The beloved Long Islander is giving back to his fans and allowed cameras to capture his 100th consecutive monthly show at MSG for his first ever broadcast TV concert special. Consider this your free front row ticket to a long sold-out show. The 2-hour special, the 100th, Billy Joel at Madison Square Garden, the greatest arena run of all time, airs Sunday, April 14th at 9 p.m. ET on CBS. Special guests include Sting and Jerry Seinfeld. While Billy has played Madison Square Garden once a month to sold-out crowds for 100 times now, that only adds up to about 1.8 million people who have seen his show. The rest of the country and the rest of the world has yet to experience being in the room with Billy at Madison Square Garden, and that's what Billy wanted to share with his fans. RemindHere Steve Cohen, creative director and producer who's worked with Billy since 1974, shares a little more on his longtime friend and the magic they've created over their near 50-year partnership. Selecting songs from Billy Joel's 50-year catalog was an embarrassment of riches. Our job is to look at this show and see the real standout performances. We anticipate that Uptown Girl will be in the show, but if we have a better performance of It Is Still Rock and Roll to Me, it may surpass Uptown Girl. I mean, it's an embarrassment of riches as a producer. And for Billy, he doesn't really care. He calls his songs his children, so as long as the kids get a good showing, he'll be happy. Billy purposely wanted to make his concert special available on broadcast versus a streaming service. Billy is a working-class guy, and we all come from Sunday night appointment TV. From Ed Sullivan to the Barbra Streisand concerts, to all of the things that were network television, appointment TV. In this era of streaming, where you get so much content and you get the entire thing, that's all great, but you have to pay for that. And Billy loves the idea that we are doing this for free, and it's basically a give back, Cohen tells us. There's a good part of the country that just watches the 3 networks still. And I think that was a decision we made because it's keeping with Billy's Long Island roots and how we have managed to keep ticket prices at the lower end of the expensive spectrum in order to allow people to see it. One of the things that Billy does is we don't sell the first 2 rows in any concert, and the road crew goes up before the show and swaps out nosebleed tickets for those first 2 rows so that the people who couldn't afford or couldn't pay the scalper money to get those front rows, we don't allow them to get them. And that's part of the reason we chose network TV. The downside is we can't do the whole show. But I think the trade-off is worth it. Songs you can look forward to hearing include New York State of Mind, It's Still Rock and Roll to Me, My Life, Scenes from an Italian Restaurant, and, of course, his anthem, Piano Man.